What up? Top of the top. What's shaking? What's up, family? Good to see everybody in here. Freddie, what's up? What's up, Richard? Salute. Good morning, Latavia. Good to see you this morning. What's up? How y'all doing today? What's going on, family? Shalom. What's up, the laughter? Yeah, we here, man. I told you I'm back on my early grind again, man. What's up? We here. Double S. What's up? What's up, Melanice? What's up? Good morning. Sin City, what's the word? JE, what up, bro? That's right. Flatbush, Brooklyn in the building. What's good? Lady Butterfly. Good morning, Miss Jackie. Good morning. Good morning. How you doing today, Miss Jackie? Hopefully you having a good morning. You're gonna have a good week. Dawn Ray, what's up, Dawn? All right, y'all. Happy to see everybody, man. What's up, Dramatic? Shout out to everybody, man, on the intro. Today gonna be another good day. Welcome to For No Fame Live, episode 434. Y'all see how it's going down out here? I'm just giving my opinion on what's going on, man. Anyway, man, check it out. It's been reported that Chris Brown, one of Chris Brown homeboys, got shot up and killed in Miami over the weekend. Same time him and Usher was having a little thing going on in Vegas, they little fight, whatever. Y'all know what I said yesterday. I call it a fake fight. So all that little fake drama. Then on Saturday, he started drama allegedly with Missy Elliott team. Chris Brown in Vegas acting a fool. And while he was doing that, his homeboy was in Miami and got shot up. So it is what it is. I'm not saying Chris Brown nothing to do with it, but it's just funny how some things just always happen. Like weird stuff just happens like that, man. We're gonna talk about it today. Salute Apex, Sassy, what's up? Yeah, sometime I'll be dragging, I give y'all time to pull up and give y'all salutes. What's up, Stony? What's up, Sharon? The chat is vibing this morning. How do y'all wake up with all this energy? What's up, Shama Young? I know we lit around here. Good morning, Denise. Hold on. Give me 1 second, y'all. All right. Let's get through this. I ain't got time to play today. So we just gonna get through this. All right. Shout out to the replay gang. Don't forget to hit the all notification bell. Leave a comment if you feel like it. Other than that, man, let's go. Chris Brown, homeboy, shot up in Miami. And his homeboy name is Lowell Grissom Jr., aka Young Low. Some of y'all probably know about him because he was with Chris Brown at a certain time. But anyway, we're gonna get into it. Like I said, don't forget, over the weekend, we saw a stage fake ass beef for concert promotion because they allegedly had a fight, and then the next day they went on with their show with no black eyes, no nothing. And these are two washed up R&B dudes. I'm not gonna get into them today. I already spoke about them yesterday, but today we're gonna take a look at Chris Brown homeboy, Young Low. Chris Brown friend identified as rapper killed in triple shooting at Gala nightclub in Miami. Now, this happened in Miami over the weekend. Not only was his homeboy killed, but two females also got shot up with him. Two females also got shot up. So let's look. Musician Lowe was identified as a victim of gun violence after a shooting broke out at a popular Miami nightclub over the weekend, Radar Online has learned. Lowell Grissom, better known by his stage name Lowe, was a rapper and talent scout for Chris Brown's company, Chris Brown Entertainment. So you see, he worked directly for Chris Brown. Lowe was killed, and two women were injured in the shooting that occurred in the early morning hours on Sunday in Miami's South Beach district. Upon arriving to the scene, police came upon the three victims who sustained gunshot wounds. The victims were transported to Ryder Trauma Center, where Lowe unfortunately passed away. The two unidentified women were expected to recover from their injuries. So, as you see, he's dead. Rest in peace, Young Lowe, and two women survived. And it just shows you how, you know, how some things are just spiritual. 3 people got shot up, but he the only one that's died, that's dead. So let's look at Lowell Grissom. You know, this is the proof that he was, you know, Chris Brown's homeboy. And what else we'll see? This is how we know sometimes suspect things that go on. If you see this didn't make trending news. Like, yeah, it was the story came out, a few people reported on it, but you'll see that fake ass fight was trending more than this. And this was the real talk because his homeboy got sprayed up. And a lot of people out here believe in the sacrifices and stuff like that. And people feel like Chris Brown career is going through it right now. So he might. Anyway, Lowell Grissom, an AR professional. So you see right here, Chris Brown Entertainment, West Hollywood, California. See that? That's his LinkedIn. But anyway, let's look. Let's check out who Young Low is. He also go by the name of Everybody Knows Low. Grissom is an creative and versatile individual with 16 experience and a thorough background in music production. Introduced, coordinated with Drake, Chris, and Ray J. See that? He's known amongst them. He's known. You know, this young, this right here, this Low right here. He is an excellent networker with exceptional people skills and a strong ability to form and nurture relationships, or should I say nurture. Basically saying he's good with people, good relationships. He's a good relationship nurturer in Hollywood. You know, I guess that's a good thing. Anyway, with industry leaders and A-list celebrities. So he's tied in with celebrities. It's no telling who he really could be, but he is allegedly some type of plug networker, and he works for Chris Brown. But it's another place he was known from. And some of y'all might remember, but it goes back to this. Chris Brown and rapper Young Low named in sexual assault suit, 2018. We know Chris Brown had a lot of allegations on him, a lot of sexual assault situations, a lot of situations of getting too aggressive. And when we saw the video of Chris Brown dancing on stage, which I posted and other people did, you will see some of Chris Brown's wild behavior. If Chris Brown can act like a savage on stage in front of all them people, can you imagine what he would do in one room or in a small setting? You got to think big. Anyway, NPR has reviewed the court filing. Mind you, this is from the case they had, him and Young Low. NPR has reviewed the court filing in which the woman says that she was repeatedly raped, sexually assaulted, and falsely imprisoned during a party at the 29-year-old singer's house by a rapper named Young Low. As you see, born Lowell Grissom. That's the guy that just got killed in Miami. He was also in rape allegations with Chris Brown. And a woman referred to as Jane Doe X as the accuser does not know her name. The suit also lists 50 other people. Who's to say that this dude Low could have been the one that set Chris Brown up when this shit took place? Because allegedly he's the one that got the major charge. Or you know how it goes sometimes. If you of a certain status and something happened and you there, you're going to get blamed for it. But anyway, I'm just showing you the history that him and Chris Brown have together. What's up, everybody in the building? But yeah, like I told people, man, people forget Chris Brown is also an actor. He played a good role in the movie Takers. Chris Brown is an actor, man. And you'll see Chris Brown is stuck between two worlds. He's stuck between two worlds of trying to still portray the good R&B image because that's how he gets his money. But in reality, he's also showing characteristics of a low-down, dirty dude that's a junkie and a fiend and to do anything. That's just my opinion. Because Chris Brown is not the same Chris Brown no more. This is what I want people to get through their head today. Like I said, I know a lot of people grew up on Chris Brown. He was a lot of y'all teen crush. You know, you grew up with Chris Brown from when you was a child. But just like you changed, Chris Brown changed. This is not the same Chris Brown y'all grew up to. See, a lot of y'all talk about there's two Donald Trumps. Y'all talk about it's two different other people. But why you don't want to accept is more than one Chris Brown? Meaning, this nigga got more than one personality. And my point is, the Chris Brown that once was is no more, y'all. See, this is the Chris Brown y'all fell in love with right here. This is the Chris Brown, man, right here. Y'all fell in love with. He is not this no more. This is what people got to understand. This is not him. You ever had somebody turn on you and they somebody else? It's Chris Brown. He's not the same no more, y'all. When y'all gonna figure that out? He used to be a young innocent boy from Virginia and that had a successful career and was a nice singer and dancer, and he was a good boy because that's when he was playing the good boy role. Ever since Chris Brown took on the bad guy, you'll see he's been doing very bad. But this also how I broke all this down before. This is how you can see a person that's on drugs and not. It ain't got nothing to do with age, nothing. Your face don't go from chunky and chubby, you feel me, to bony and frail. So I'm trying to tell y'all, this Chris Brown, you see Chris Brown before he was getting high with all that BS. This when Chris Brown was in his right state of mind, y'all. This is when y'all fell in love with Chris Brown. This is not the same Chris Brown no more. That's all I was trying to tell people, man. See, this the new Chris Brown. That's not him. Dude is a weirdo, all right? He been playing them Hollywood games, and he been playing them games, all right? You see him with Justin Bieber. A lot of people heard about what Justin Bieber did with Odell Beckham in that club. Everybody heard shit about Justin Bieber. My point is y'all still want to give Chris Brown a pass, but he is with the same group of weirdos. This is not the same Chris Brown no more. Hopefully after today, a lot of y'all get that through your head. This was the good Chris Brown, the innocent Chris Brown. See, this the bad Chris Brown. He has accepted the bad role. He don't want to be good no more, all right? Young Low died. Chris Brown mourns, rapper. Everybody knows Low. He was shot dead at a gala nightclub in Miami. So my point is this. Chris Brown also has something to say about his homeboy getting killed over the weekend. Let's look at what Chris Brown said. Young Low death, popular American rapper Young Low had died. The singer, known all over social media, everybody know Low, was pronounced dead following the triple shooting. But what Chris Brown said was, rest up, my brother, Breezy wrote. According to reports, all he said was rest up, my brother. That's all he said. So, as you see, Chris Brown went to his social media page to speak on the situation of homeboy getting this. Mind you, his homeboy got smoked while he was in Vegas tussling with and tickling Usher. His homeboy got killed in Miami the same weekend. And all he had to say was rest up, my brother. That's it. So you could, in my opinion, that you could tell that's fake love. So you feel me? So just showing y'all, man, this is not the same Chris Brown that people fell in love with. That's not him. He has accepted the bad guy role, aka the villain. Meaning Chris Brown is down with the dark side, and that's where he at. All right. So people just need to wake up. That's all I'm trying to tell y'all. See that? Chris Brown friend won't be charged with rape that allegedly happened at Chris Brown home. See that? This the type, and I always tell people this: if you don't be around certain shit, if you don't entertain certain shit, you will never come up in certain shit. So we see people come up always. You see how Chris Brown name always is some fucking rape allegations, sexual shit. Why? Because obviously he's always in those environments with freaky and type of, freaky and things always occurring that are not stable. See, he's not a man of structure. You get it? He's not a man. Like, see, Chris Brown is the type of dude that when women come around, he gonna show y'all, make sure y'all good, appreciation. He gonna look out for y'all. Nah, he the type gonna let you come in and go to the back room somewhere and leave you in a party and you're gonna get violated. Man, he one of them dudes. That's my opinion. I'm just trying to tell y'all he ain't the same. But I know the nigga light skinned, so he keep getting passes. That's all it is. But y'all ain't get Bobby Brown on them passes. But y'all look out for Chris Brown. That's all I'm saying. Y'all still caught up in that light skin shit? Because when niggas light skin, they never can do no wrong, man. Let's get the fuck out of here, y'all. Let's go. Cardi B and Ice Spice, beef brewing. I posted this yesterday. Only reason why I'm showing this clown ass shit, because you see they always got to keep some rap beef going. They have officially replaced male rappers with the female rappers. I'm going to say it again. This is why female rappers are now rapping extra super tough, extra gangster, and now females are rapping about how they going to shoot somebody. My point is this. You see, this is all the fuckery they got to keep going. I already broke down every last one of these new female rappers on how they whole agenda is to target the young teens, had them fucking stupid, getting snatched up in trafficking rings, and getting killed. And being victims of domestic violence. Because listening to these chicks, that's all them chicks gonna get out of that. Meaning, they don't know how to just listen to the music, have a good time, and shake their ass and dance. No, they listen to them and try to be like them. So I'm just showing y'all, once again, Cardi B, a grown-ass woman, mother, wife, kids. I told y'all all she does is be on the fucking internet all day, 24/7. So as you see again, that's what they do. Be on the internet beefing, but they're not gonna say no real shit. Like Cardi B, when you was talking before, you're from New York City, you're from the Bronx, Cardi B. We need you to speak out about all these immigrants coming in the country, taking over shit, especially New York, especially the Bronx. And you're not talking about none of this shit because your job is to keep people distracted with stupid ass rap shit. Meanwhile, people from your hood and from your city and from America in general gonna be fucked up out here, and you worried about a rap beef. So I'm trying to tell y'all, man, now, fuck all this shit. What's up, Kim? Good morning. Salute. What's the word? Front Street. Like I said, shit getting real out here. And this situation right here, I meant to post last week. Crowd wraps along Red Ruby to Sleeves by Nicki Minaj as Cardi B poses at the red carpet at 2023 Met Gala. This was at the Met Gala, the fashion show a week ago. And what happened was Cardi B was, as you see her with the black dress on, bougie, with the elite, and you know how she get on her white shit or whatever, Hollywood, whatever, man. She was outside on the carpet posing, taking pictures. And while she was doing that, they was blasting Nicki Minaj's song, Red Ruby to Sleeves, and it was a whole bunch of females rapping the song out loud while Cardi was standing right there. So they was trolling her while she was at the event taking pictures in front of, the higher ups. But I think Nicki Minaj strategically paid some people to stand outside. Mind you, it was, I want to say it was raining because I think it was off and on. But long story short, I think Nicki Minaj paid people to stand outside and troll her when she came outside on that red carpet. And anyway, that's what happened. They was trolling her and singing Nicki Minaj bars. So when people wanted to know what is this about, don't forget Nicki Minaj and Ice Spice just recently collaborated. Plus Ice Spice from the Bronx. Cardi, you moved to Atlanta. You out the loop. So that's just how it go. And Ice Spice is your replacement, Cardi B. You should know that already. She's here to replace you. You're out of here. All right, that's just it. They cooled you off on purpose. You got with Offset, and the whole plan was to get you to have them kids so you won't be hot no more. You won't be on tour, and you cooled off. And now Nicki's coming back up, and now she got help. All right, that's how the shit go. All right, fuck the rap game. Anyway, Cardi B also is allegedly what? Still coming for Tasha K. For allegedly seized her $640 YouTube check. Allegedly. But like I said, it is what it is because I told people a minute ago, this is just the time we in. This happened 5 years ago. So basically, the money Tasha K was able to make throughout her past 5 years, now that's the money they coming for about. My point is this. When you win this game, you got to know when to quit. You got to know when to get out. You got to know to go to something else. If you keep sticking around, something's going to happen. Don't believe me? Just ask Wendy Williams. See, when you are doing something and you're making a whole lot of enemies and you pissing a lot of people off, you got to have a plan A, B, and C because ain't nobody going to help you. Nobody going to pull for you, and then everybody going to turn on you. That's just how it go. You know what I'm saying? And everybody know that at the end of the day, Tasha K had a chance to stop when all this shit was heating up. She kept going. She got paid. It is what it is. And I'm pretty sure Tasha K got some money buried somewhere. I don't think she's stupid. But anyway, that just show you how petty Cardi B can be too. All right. It is what it is. Let's move on. I spoke about this yesterday. About how the Real Housewives of Atlanta, Kim, aka Nene Homegirl, they're officially 100% broke. Lost the mansion, lost a lot of shit. I broke it down. I dropped the episode yesterday. Only reason why I'm showing this because the husband, he said he's not bitter about the issue. And I told y'all, in my opinion, he's a good dude. But why am I showing this picture? I'm showing it because of his shirt. Read his shirt. See what it says. What does it say? Fear of God. And I'm pretty sure Croy, he probably already was like like a good dude. And he got with her and lost everything. Then lost everything and still say he's not bitter. And then he put on the shirt says fear God. Maybe he was raised to be a certain way and he went against the grain and ended up broke. But that's why I tell people, sometimes your life will go backwards so you can get it right and go back forward. People got to understand that. So maybe he was trying to live that Hollywood life and that's not really him, even though he had the money. He got with this housewife hoe of Atlanta, and he lost everything and went broke. You feel me? And I'm pretty sure once he leave her ass alone, he'll be back in the game and she'll still be struggling. All right. That's it. That's the only reason why I showed this, because he got on a shirt that says fear of God. We're showing you that a lot of people going through their own transitions and fighting their own fights, man. I'm showing you how this fight is playing out with all people, black people, white people, rich, young. It don't matter. You see the game. People are losing shit. And I understand when I see rich people losing, I start paying attention. because that lets you know anybody could lose it, y'all. It's all on how much of a front people are putting up. It's about how far in the hole you are. Some are in the hole further than others. And the thing is, some people will spend so much time trying to keep a lie going, that's eventually going to happen. But then again, it kind of sounds like this country. You see, we're living a lie that everything is okay. But in reality, the country is crashing. That is the reality. And that's just something like people do. We all been through things like that. When you're in a situation, you know the shit crumbling, but you try to act like everything is okay, and you trying to still keep it together. Well, that's what they're doing with America right now, y'all. You know how when you had a bike and it had a flat, you patch it up. America's is like that. It just keep getting patched up, but it's not getting fixed. That's why it's getting out of control, and it's going to hit the fan. You feel me? George Middle, what's up? Big Phil, what's up? Nikki G, what's up, y'all? Good to see everybody this morning. Shout out to For No Fame Elite. Now I got to talk about this because y'all know I spoke about Fat Joe last week. But Fat Joe homeboy has been going hard against him. Charlie Rock LD, one of his ex-homeboys that held him down during Terror Squad. I broke some of it. I ain't break it all down, but I spoke on how Joe made it with a lot of street dudes that had real street credibility that was holding him down. I broke it down in this right here, this episode. And another thing I'm gonna say, Fat Joe, is like I say, bro, I see the shit you doing out here, man. I don't want no problems, all right? Because I know what time it is. I don't want no problems, Joe. And I'm telling you that shit right now. I don't want no problems, bro. I'm just trolling and clowning. All right. I'm just telling you that shit, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Joe ain't playing fair out here. Anyway, he with them people, like I told y'all, man. I ain't saying he's snitching on nobody, but like I said, he with them people. So next thing you know, it was a dude bashing him last week. One of his former homeboys out of Terror Squad, Charlie Rock LD, was allegedly exposing him. What did I tell people on this channel also months ago? I told people, I said, look, the days of exposing people are over with. I told people that shit. You cannot go around exposing people no more for clout. If you're going to do that, you might as well write a book. All that campaigning, you can't. Just telling y'all, man, times change, man. And a lot of people in a certain position, they're not going to let you play with their brand. Because you ruining a person's name or their brand, you ruining their money, you taking food off their table. Some people will do something to you before they let food come off their table. That's why I've been trying to tell people that the era of slandering, gossiping, telling on people, lying, spilling the beans, all that low-key snitching, that shit is over with, y'all. But Charlie Rock LD, he came a little too late. Because we know a lot of people done did the same shit. They was with entourages, they were with certain celebrities, hand and fist, and then they want to start talking about them. But I get it though. But see, people don't understand. Even when you do certain things, you got to do it. Certain things you have to do in proper timing. Certain things you got to do on a spiritual level. Meaning it's a time for everything, and some things it's just not a time. It's a time to speak, and it's a time to shut up. It's a time where you got to know when to stop. It's times we got to know when to quit. Times we got to know when to pull back. You see, some people don't know that. Some people only know how to antagonize. But guess what? If you keep antagonizing even a fucking coward, a coward will kill you. So this is why I be trying to tell people the days of antagonizing people, that shit over with. Salute Wax Dog. What up, bro? Wax in the building. What's good? We back. Jay the Great. Yeah, Charlie Rock LD. Just so happened he went on a lot of YouTubers' channel. He was on the gram. He was letting the whole world know about Fat Joe. And magically, he out of here. And they were spreading a rumor that the man OD, but this came out right here, and it was said that he did not OD. He was clean. News recently broke that Terror Squad founder member Charlie Rock LD has died, leading fans to wonder what his cause of death was. So from what I heard, they said as soon as he was reported dead, they started a slander campaign on him, saying that he OD'd. And then I heard what they say. They say Fat Joe made a post and he said God don't like ugly. So there you have it. Let's move on, y'all. Cause shit, according to this man, it's gonna be some more dead people. Because as he said, fentanyl is now within the marijuana supply in Massachusetts and Cape Cod. Now, everybody know on this channel, the number 3 things I always talk about, and I told y'all that's the real agenda. But the point of the matter is, I already spoke about the weed laced with Fetty. So I'm trying to tell people, man. So we hear about people dying and ODing. A lot of this shit ain't because they pop pills. Some people getting tainted weed. Because the Mexican cartels are the ones doing this shit. It's called extermination. Yeah, you ain't gonna pop no pill, but you gonna hit a blunt. And that's the plan they got. That's what they banking on, y'all. Let's move on. What's the number 3 agendas that's going on right now? Let me say it again for people that's new to this channel. Sex trafficking, human trafficking. I put that's all as one. Organ harvesting, that's all as one. See, you get human traffic to get sex traffic, and then when they chop your body up, you sell your organs. But that's all one whole agenda within itself. The other agenda is what? Fentanyl. The third agenda is immigrants. This is why you heard good things come in threes and bad things come in threes. And the people that like to work magic, they like to do everything in threes. That's why they got 3 different things working at one time, targeted against one people. Anyway, this is what I've been talking about. And the ladies on this channel and the bros know I've been talking about this for a minute. I'm going to keep showing y'all the harsh reality that's going on right now. As you see right here, Reginae Carter, Lil Wayne's daughter. 2 guys tried to break in my home last night. So glad I wasn't there. People are sick. This is my sign to get the F out of here and to be more private and more to myself about everything. Miss Carter, if you was listening to this channel, I would have told you that a long time ago. We already spoke about that. You know why? Because this is gonna happen on a regular. And once again, when it happens to celebrities, all you got to do is understand it's gonna happen at a theater near you very soon. Because I told y'all the war of have against the have-nots have already started. See, you got to think, if you having things, you already got to start putting in your mind. If somebody watching you right now. Somebody already watching you. Somebody's already studying your social media pages right now. They're already studying you. They're studying your pages. They're studying your locations you like to go to. They're studying they're clocking your time when you pull up, when you pull off. This is what's going on right now. It's called, in the streets, it's called homework. Never forget that. And criminals, thugs, certain people out in the streets, they always do homework. Understand that. See, sometimes when you get caught slipping, you don't even know it's a person that did homework on your ass while you was in La La Land. Trying to tell you this is the real reality. And it's a good thing she wasn't home, because that's Lil Wayne's daughter. They might have did her dirty. You get what I'm saying? They might have really violated her if she was home. But this was going on, y'all. Because people are starting to look like steak to people that's hungry. That's what's going on. Also, this was going on because all this ties in together. Communities face rising youth violence across the nation. From east to west coast, this is what's going on. Homicides committed by children under 14 at highest level in 2 decades. See that? Experts say gangs are driving the problem and targeting younger kids. It's gangs, but it's also the music. It's the music. Because I promise you, every young kid, 14 and younger in the street, listen to NBA YoungBoy. And I told you, man, all these kids already been programmed with rah, blaka, blaka. They already trained with that in their brain before they can fucking read a paragraph. Let's move on. Chinese migrants illegally entering U.S. on the rise. That's what we was talking about. So let's take a look at this, y'all. Okay, my people that been here. What we got proof on now, y'all? We have proof on Chinese migrants coming in, right? We got Chinese migrants coming in. That's a fact. We got people coming in through Mexico borders, and I can't just say it's Mexican because it ain't. They coming from Costa Rica, Peru. They coming from everywhere. We'll just say the whole South America coming in America. We got facts and proof that Africans are coming in America. What else we got? Ukrainians in America. They just came in last year. The Afghans just came in. They in here. So my point is we got all these people coming in, and where does that lead to people that been their whole life? And I'm hearing about I saw yesterday about the reparations, the 1.2 million. I heard it's a green light. And like I told my people, I said it yesterday. I said, look, bro, when that shit hit your bank account, I believe it. You feel me, D Malley? when somebody that I know in Cali and they say that money hit, then I believe it. Till then, I don't believe shit. It's fairy tales, all right? Ain't no way in hell all these migrants coming in, all this shit going on. They talking about they gonna give some people some money that have. All right, whatever. Y'all believe that shit. But anyway, people, let me say this again. What up, A? All of these people coming in the country, it has to be an end result. I've been talking about it. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all see it, but I gotta always speak to some people that don't believe and always go to sleep. This migrant thing is gonna replace us. I'm not even gonna play around no more. This is, I said it. Look, I'm gonna say this. Remember how for years they've always been saying blacks was the minority? I'm gonna say that was cap. But I'm gonna say in the next couple years, black people will be the minority. I'm gonna agree with that now. Because I understand, I think they strategically made us the minority by bringing all of these people in. And I think we at the end of the totem pole. Remember when I told you the real race is what place you're gonna finish in? Well, I think now we about to officially be in last. And I think they're gonna help everybody to make sure we in last. And they're gonna keep pushing all these agendas so most of our people be wiped out and out of here anyway and out of commission. That's what's going on. I see it for the next couple years. That's just where we at right now, y'all. And there's really nothing nobody can do about it. So that's why they got to distract with the reparation. And it's mighty funny. The deadline for all the migrants to come in the country is May 11th. That's the same week they talking this reparation distraction. So they're preaching to black people, come get your we're gonna have reparations. Meanwhile, we letting everybody in the country, niggers. We letting everybody in the country, dummies. That's what they doing. I ain't saying that's what they said, but that's what they doing. All right, period. So what people supposed to be yelling and screaming at these meetings, why y'all letting all these people in the country? Why is all these people taking over? That's what they supposed to be talking about, but nobody ain't saying that. So that's why I know people still lost and it's a distraction. All right. It's only 3 real things going on. Everything else is fake when you're dealing with politics. Let's move on. California reparations panel, like I said, just an update. Payments of up to $1.2 million for black residents plus an apology. Do y'all see this? Like I said, hey, when I'm wrong, I will get on here. I'm going to say I'm wrong. I'm going to shame myself. I'm going to diss myself. But until then, I don't believe none of this shit. And like I said, so you mean to tell me slavery started on the East Coast in the South? Slavery first was allegedly in Virginia. South Carolina had the most slaves. All Louisiana, Mississippi, all them hard days of slave, and y'all going to get the money to California first for reparations. That's why I'm trying to tell y'all the shit don't make sense. Why Virginia didn't get it first? That's where the slaves went, right? According to our story. Why the 13 colonies and all them slave states? Why the real slave states ain't in this conversation? Why Mississippi still got brown water? Or why did they have brown water? Why did they say Mississippi is poor than the whole American? My point is, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. They're not giving no money to the slave states, but they're going to give it to California. Shit don't even make no sense, do it, y'all. Let's be real. It don't make sense. So we're going to see how far they're going to keep playing this game. All right? But anybody co-signing this, I'm looking at them as suspect. All right? Period. And I'm talking about anybody with a voice. But like I say, buses carrying more migrants arrive in New York City. Told you ain't nothing else going on, y'all. There's nothing going on. The country is getting hit from all angles of migrants, from the West Coast border, East Coast border, down South border, and Canadian border. That's what's going on. And a lot of them are bringing in drugs. A lot of them are bringing in fentanyl. All right. So when you hear this white man right here talking about fentanyl is now within the marijuana supply, that's all you got to hear. You ain't got to believe him. Just pay attention. Like I said, watch you getting your smoke from, man. I told you, Operation Wipeout, man. Operation Wipeout. You feel me? And that's just what's going on. So like I said, man, Chris Brown, homeboy got shot up for the people that just pulled up. His homeboy got shot up and killed in Miami. The same exact weekend, y'all, as him out with Usher in Vegas. So Chris Brown is always trending with some bad news. But I'm pretty sure the conspiracy theorist people, I think I'm one of them, I'm gonna be real. They're gonna feel like Chris Brown got this boy taken out. Something like that. But anyway, I'm not gonna go that far right now. I ain't gonna say nothing like that because that's insane, right? But he got shot up and sprayed, and 2 women got shot up too. So that's all we had to look at today because it ain't too much going on. But one thing we do know, y'all, Chris Brown want to be back at the top, man. He want to be back in their graces, man. And we know Chris Brown, he got that catalog. And I'm pretty sure, Chris Brown, you worth more when you're gone than when you're here. That's why I said, when it's all said and done, in my opinion, Chris Brown going to be just like Michael Jackson. That's my opinion, y'all. He's going to be just like Michael Jackson. It's going to end up bad for him. And the thing about Chris Brown, guess what? Whatever narrative they make up on him is going to stick because that weirdo label is already on him. He has already fed into that bad boy image. So when something bad happens to Chris Brown, people are gonna say, well, he was living that life. See that? But the whole time he gonna get robbed for his whole catalog. Just like Whitney. Remember, Whitney it was alleged that she was a junkie. Well, they don't believe in letting junkies walk around with $200 million catalogs and shit like that. $100 million catalog walking around. They like, nah, we need that. They like, you ain't gonna do nothing to get high and act stupid. We need that. And I'm pretty sure they on Chris Brown ass. See, if Chris Brown was smart, the nigga would go into hiding. See, that's what I don't understand. That's how I know these people stupid. But not only that, that's how you know they control. When your money's at a certain level, you had the power to get ghosts. Then we look at people that has been building underground bunkers. They're not famous people, but you see how they living, right? So why, if you a celebrity, you don't got an underground bunker? Because see, I would be so low, I would never get no shit. They would have to find me when it's time to do an album on the tour. But anyway, Chris Brown is a weirdo. I just wanted y'all to see that once again, because like I said earlier, this is not the young man you grew up to love. This is not the same dude, all right? This is the innocent Chris Brown. And this is why the old Chris Brown is dead and gone, all right? That's all I want people to understand. He is dead and gone, see? Old Chris Brown, new Chris Brown. See that? You see the works of a demon? That's Chris Brown now. See, ladies, yeah, this is the Chris Brown you probably wouldn't want to be with by yourself. That's why they say, man, the picture speak 1,000 words, man. You gotta do is look. People gonna show you who they are when they take pictures. Get it? So that's all I want y'all to see, man. That Chris Brown, this Chris Brown gone. Every time you see him, he got the fruity hair. He's always Hollywood out. I broke that on the punk rock lifestyle to y'all. You feel me? Chris Brown play them games and go to a lot of parties. Get it? He be in a lot of parties. Chris Brown actually loves the party. And Cat Williams told you about the parties. Everybody told you about Chris Brown love the parties, man. And I seen that post with Diddy and Fabulous at a party. I saw it. Yes, I seen Fabulous finally partying with Diddy. I saw it. So that's it, y'all. Like I said, today ain't too much going on. I'm not gonna drag it out, but I just wanted to show y'all that why that fake ass fight was going on. This man got gunned down and slaughtered, and he is the same man that was with Chris Brown in sexual assault cases, or I say one in particular, where it was alleged that they raped a woman. But like I say, y'all, this is where we at with the game. We seeing more that. My point. This is my whole point. Where is the music? We're not hearing no music. We're not hearing no good music. On top of that, all we hearing is bullshit, trending topics, and fuckery. That's it. But it's this fuckery that keep the shit going. So you know what time it is. Hey, everybody like the bullshit. But at the end of the day, y'all see social media drying up because the game is drying up, and that's it. So I ain't gonna beat a dead horse. This episode is done. Episode 434. Y'all know how we do. And once again, y'all pay attention to Chris Brown because the saga continues. And rest in peace to Lowell Grissom Jr., rest in peace. But y'all know how it go when you play them Hollywood games. A lot of times you just not gonna make it out. Especially when you stay in too long, it's like the street game, the drug game. You stay in too long, eventually you're gonna come up short. And that's the problem. A lot of them, they don't never know when to cash out. So on that note, I think we're about to get out of here, y'all. I think today was short, sweet, and solid. I thought it would be longer, but damn, it gotta be. I ain't never did an episode this short, but it ain't too much going on, y'all. And there's no need to drag shit out. I did the recap. And that's it, man. But all I'm gonna say is this. Don't forget, watch the weed you smoking. Lock your doors. Watch your surroundings. And don't be broadcasting. It's called go off the radar. Go off the radar for a little while. If you're having things and you're doing your thing, go off the radar for a little while. It's okay to get missing. Let people try to say, damn, where you been at? It's okay. Sit. Salute to the chat, man. Where y'all at? Sit here and vibe for a minute. Ain't nothing going on like that. What's up, y'all? What's up, Miss 420? So, what y'all think about this Chris Brown stuff, man? What you think about his homeboy getting killed in Miami? What y'all think about? Y'all think that was a coincidence? What y'all think? Man, y'all think just shit just happens, right? It's just weird. What y'all think? What's up, Dramatic? What's up? Mind your business. What's up? That's right. I don't trust nobody. I'm the same way. You got to prove me wrong. Take a little piece of butter and run it under the water. Blot it on a napkin. That's right. Showed that on the channel too. The weed test. Dude put the weed in the water. Fucking red dye started coming out that shit. Told you I've been reporting on all that shit, man. Everything before it even started, when it was first starting to heat up, man. Was talking about fake weed. I'm gonna be honest, y'all have the weed fake now anyway. The shit fake. I ain't noticed how all that shit just get fucking dry and brittle. Weed don't do that, man. Every strand had its own. Every strand was a plant within itself. No flowers are the same. Weed is nothing but flowers. But you'll see now all the weed, it smells different. It feels different when you first get it, but I dare you leave it out that fucking pack and watch that shit dry and get crunchy and crumbly. All that shit bogus. All of it is bogus. All of it. Shit made in laboratories and shit, man. And the shit after a while be tasted. It is what it is, man. So I understand they about to be lacing weed in certain places. It's not hard to figure this shit out, man. Because that's what eventually that's what it's going to be. It's going to be either you grow on your own or you get in front of a dispensary. If you're not getting those two, anything you get on the street, you might be subject to die. That's how it's going to eventually be. And that's how they're going to get the last of the drug dealers off the street. Because the last of the niggas selling weed going to be selling tainted weed. And they're going to be catching bodies just for selling a bag of weed. Man, I just sold, all I did was sell them a bag. But you ain't know that shit was laced. Now you got life. A lot of that shit going to be going on, y'all. I'm telling you. This is also why we've been seeing the overdoses speeding up in what? High school, middle school, things like that. Because we know a lot of young kids smoke weed, but they don't know the shit lace. Super Mario. Shit, remember back in the day, they used to talk about how people spraying roach spray on the weed. We know that. It was trash weed. They used to spray that shit with roach spray. And people thought that shit was fire. What's up, A? Yeah, remember? Always heard the rumors of people used to piss on weed. Remember? Piss on that shit and roach spray. That's what they used to do with the Reggie. They make it fire. So I don't put nothing past them putting fentanyl in the weed. I ain't doubting that. Yeah, I started smoking and became a truck driver. That changed my life for real. I know how it goes, man. That's right. Because sometimes you got to put it down and get to the next level, man. You got to remember it's not even about, we know weed is not a hard drug, but it's funny how they made weed expensive now. And it became more expensive than crack cocaine, to be honest with you. If you have a major weed habit, your weed habit is like a cocaine or crack habit now. That's just what it is. $10 a blunt. Every time you smoke a blunt, that's $10, $20 to the face, depending on how big you roll your blunt. It's just what it is. And the average person that don't got, put it like this, the way the world's set up now, if you're not on a certain level, you can't even afford to keep a weed habit and pay and sustain life. You know what I'm saying? Only certain people could do it. Only real hustlers, grinders, and people that's going to get their money, pay their bills, can afford to smoke like that. If you're not in the right situation, you ain't got your shit together and you smoking, you're going to be doing bad, and you probably already bad. You ain't going to get nowhere because it's a hell of a habit now. It's not, if you don't have your money right, smoking weed is a setback. I'll say that. Setback. It's just what it is. Setback. Something that be in your system for 30 days could set your life back for fucking 10 years. That's simple. You know what I'm saying? It's simple. Because I ain't gonna lie, when I had to get shit done to a certain level, I had to stop smoking too. It's just what it is. Church lady. What's up, the church lady? Shice Black. Yeah, people, there you go, bro. People taking getting high too far now, you know? Our generation did that with the blunts, you know what I'm saying? But like I say, man, we grew up smoking blunts. You know, we did go too far. We was trying to outsmoke the old heads, and a lot of us became immune to that shit. That's why some people smoking the way they smoking. But really, I'm gonna be honest, when you quit, your immune go back down. See, if you smoking a whole bunch of blunts a day, you waste the money now. That means your tolerance is too high. But if you stop for a minute, your shit will go back potent. Meaning you'll hit one blunt and be lit again, like you first started smoking again, but you gotta quit for a while. And then you'll reset your body, and the shit will hit like it used to hit. But when you just smoking and smoking and smoking, you ain't getting high. Your body, it took an immune to that shit. It's just what it is. It ain't working no more. So you just gonna be wasting your money. Just how it go, y'all. Shayna, what's up, Shayna? Some people don't know how to smoke and be productive. No, they don't. Some people smoke and become glued to the couch, man. Y'all know that. Jabal Johnson, what's up? It helps if you have mental issues. That's right. It's a time to smoke, man. It's not wrong with no weed. But remember, we're in a time where people they don't have their priorities in order. So some people they all about smoking. I ain't knocking nobody. Ain't nothing wrong with smoking. I don't like people saying shit like I need a blunt. I need a blunt. That's the shit I don't like. That's that fiend shit. You know what I'm saying? But we trying to go do this. They like, I need a blunt, man. Like, come on, bro. Let's just do this shit real quick. Let's just go over here real quick. Why you gotta smoke a blunt before you do every fucking thing, man? You know, we used to be like that. People used to be like that, man. You got some people, they can't do shit. They can't go in an interview without a blunt. They got everything they do, they need a blunt. You gotta go food shop. Oh, I need a blunt first. Or you gotta wash clothes. I need a blunt first. Y'all know that shit. Oh, the kids, I need me to smoke a blunt first before I cook. Need a blunt before you do every fucking thing. You know that shit. Yeah. But really, you're supposed to get shit done, then smoke your blunt. You're supposed to put in the work, then smoke the blunt. Chill. You know what I'm saying? That's how you're really supposed to do it. Back in the day, you had a job interview, had to get that golden seal, start smoking twice. That's right. That's right. That's right. That golden seal, flush you right out. That's right. But nah, though, man. But that's another trick. Shit is poor out here, but they got these dispensaries. We got the finest weed coming out, but shit poor out here. That's why I said weed is also going to be for the rich, people that got it. This is why I be talking about have and have not. Salute, Wax. You feel me? It's going to be about have against the have. People that have going to have. If you have money, you're going to smoke. The people that don't have the money to smoke, they're going to be robbing and breaking in your car. It's that simple. Hoping you got some change in that front compartment. You know how I go. Yeah, that's what it is. People that have going to always have, y'all. Don't get it twisted. I forgot I got to break certain things down. People that have, a hustler always going to have it. You know, a person that eat always going to eat. It don't stop. It just don't. I don't care how fucked up shit get. Certain people always going to have. That's just it. Because some of us know how to conserve. Some of us know how to preserve. Some of us know how to get it. Some of us know how to micromanage, work with what we got. We just know how to, we just good with finesse and shit, man. We always going to have. Always going to have something put out for a rainy day. Always. So if you don't think like that, then you already lost. You know what I'm saying? That's just period, man. And I ain't talking about you ain't got to be rich. You just got to sustain whatever it is, whatever the fuck it is you got. You got to sustain that shit. And you got to have some in case some shit go wrong. You know, in America, any day some shit can go left, right? It's just how it go out here. Just like, you know, Young Low, he was in Miami chilling, shit went left. He got sprayed up. He out of here. That's just how life go, man. This is also go to what I was telling people about running all these places, man. I showed y'all already about Miami, man. I told you these are old places, man. All these are old dimensions. Told you that they old places that once was that ain't no more. Told you, man, niggas, when we hear the word club and party, I think of death. That's how my mind works. You say the club, I'm automatically thinking gun, bring a gun. Somebody got a gun. Somebody gonna get shot. Somebody gonna fight. Somebody gonna beef. Somebody gonna be grilling each other. Somebody gonna touch. It's gonna be something. That's how I think now. Before, you used to think about having fun first. Now you think about drama and fun second, because that's just how it is now. So that's why I be trying to say, yeah, people go out, but when you go out, it's not the same fun. Like, it's just not fun no more. It's like when you go out, you're going out to go out, but it's really not fun. It's not. But what make it fun is when you get drunk and you get fucked up, you make it fun, but it really don't be fun. It just don't. You know what I'm saying? Because all you're gonna do is see a whole bunch of people standing around taking pictures. Shit, that ain't fun. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. I ain't knocking nobody, y'all. I'm just speaking my piece, man. Let me talk my shit. I told you I'm a vibe for a minute. It's good, y'all. Who else up in here? Who got some questions, man? Y'all see this fake ass shit? Anybody see the footage of that fake ass fight yet? Guess what? They probably gonna take this show all over the place. Don't it make sense? Does it not make sense for Usher and Chris Brown to go on a world tour? I bet you that's what they're going to do. And guess who's going to go buy the tickets? And you're going to see a junkie starring Mr. Crunchball. Yeah, that's Usher, man. Bumpy Johnson is his name. His name is Bumpy Johnson, man. He got a Bumpy Johnson. He got herpes, man. Allegedly. His name Bumpy Johnson, man. These dudes is dirty, man. That's why I'm like, man, I don't get it. I don't get it, man. Who cares, man? Hey, look, man. We chilling right now. We chilling. Found Element, what's up? Oh man, Chris Brown homeboy got killed. Found Element. That's what happened. I'm tired of all this fake industry BS. That's right. That's why we every day we give them a eulogy. We giving eulogies every day, man. We gonna help put them in the ground. We help them get them out of here. What's up, Kendall? Yeah, man. You know why? Because they played us for so long. They played us, took our money, played what I had, you know, and they pushed every agenda on us. Everything that's going on in our community, it was pushed through music. And it was the agenda set by the powers that be that paid all these clowns to do what they did. Keep us asleep. But this is my whole thing. Okay, we know what took place. My point is, it's 2023. They still trying to play this stupid ass game. That's all I'm saying. They still want to play this game with people at the wrong time. This is why I be on their head. This is the wrong time for y'all bullshit. This is why I say shit I say. No, I don't feel like being distracted with all that bullshit right now. Fuck all that. Y'all still ain't talking about no real shit? What's up, Joe? Joe Rich. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, man. See Money and Bumpy Johnson, man. That's right, man. That's these, that's these dudes, man. That's right, man. Usher, Bumpy Johnson, man. For real, the real Bumpy Johnson, man. Come on, man. That man only can sleep with people in the night. You know, when he with a chick, he gotta make sure that light off, man. And he can't get no head in the daytime, man. He done. Nigga done. I don't care about what Usher got going on. He's finished, man. It's finished. I bet you ain't one of these women listening to this. Ain't none of y'all gonna live with Usher, man. You'll probably drown him with Usher. You ain't gonna let Usher. Y'all know it's the truth, man. Stop playing, man. But why y'all acting like this dude clean, man? You gotta be a damn idiot to stand in front row and support that nigga. I'm sorry. That dude is disgusting. He need to sit down. That's all I be saying, man. They need to sit their ass down, man. That's right. The baby boomer woman love Usher. Oh, man. They did finesse all the old women. I'm telling you, as soon as Michael Jackson, but they were trying to replace Michael Jackson for a long. They been had his replacements ready, man. That's right. Usher and Chris Brown, yeah, they been was prepping the old generation for them. Oh, look at he can dance, boy. Back in the day, you get the old heads if you can dance, man. You get the old woman. All you have to know how to dance, man, and sing. You get them. You forgot dudes used to literally sing women panties off back in the day in that generation, man. You know, that generation still walking around buying these tickets. You know, they used to get their panties sung off. Like how we rap. Niggas be like, I rap now. I rap back in the day. Nigga like, yeah, I sing. Get that chick. He starts singing. He's smashing ass, man. R&B is a recipe, man. I told you, man. The number one supporters of R&B is black women. It's just the facts. Always have, always will be. The thing is, now y'all see who y'all was falling in love with at a young age. See, before y'all had y'all first period, y'all fell in love with Usher and Chris Brown. And that's why the world fucked up right now. I'm fucking done, man. I'm done. Oh, shit, man. Yep, because you have to be on guard. The church lady. He got that Cruncher Munch package. That's right, man. Bumpy Johnson, man. That man got Nestle Crunch. He got a Nestle Crunch in his pants, man. Usher's a dirty dude. I don't give a fuck how much spins he do. I don't care how many Michael Jackson spins he do, how many fucking A-Town stomps. That A-Town stomp fucking around was a burning dance. Nigga was scorching and started the A-Town stomp. Oh shit, man. For real, man. Woman, y'all gotta be smart out here, man. For real, man. I feel bad for y'all, man. If any dude trying to break in your house, there's a dude trying to flame broil y'all. This shit's sad out here, man. That's right, y'all. What's up, man? We vibing right now, man. That's right. That's right. Chris Brown is the modern day David Ruffin, man. That's what the fuck he is. And that nigga be dealing with all that shit, man. That nigga, Chris Brown, is the Temptations. He the whole fucking group in one. He is the Temptations. That nigga always having temptations of getting high. You feel me? Yeah, man. Nigga's a joke. What's up, y'all? Oh, man. Yeah, I'm cutting up this morning, y'all. Ain't too much to do. Y'all know I'm a comedian, man. I'm a comedian. That's it, y'all, man. I think that's it, man. Like I said, you can't beat a dead horse, man. They already finished, man. So hey, I'm gonna keep talking about it. Oh, we forgot about Genuine. Oh my God, he's another one. One day we got to go through the whole list of fallen R&B. So they all out of here, man. Yeah, what part y'all don't understand, man? I told that's where R. Kelly. Look, the king is gone. It's over. And the reason why I said it's over after the king fell, because there was not another king to replace him. That's really what I meant when I was saying R&B was over, because there was nobody to replace R. Kelly on his level as far as singing, music writing. You get it? Hit records. There's no more kings going to be developed of that genre, just like it will be no more kings of rap. It's over. That's what I really meant when I was saying it was over. It will be no more kings, successful, talented, you know, a mogul, influential. Those days over with, man. Just puppets now, puppets and plants. And that's it, really. Hold up. Oh shit, yeah. Yep, Rihanna went up, Chris went down. That's right. He been in the gutter ever since. He been trying to get out that gutter, but he just can't stop. I'm gonna be honest. Like I said, from what I'm learning, the only people that still have love for Chris Brown is people that grew up off of him and just so happen to be, you know who. They're the only people that really still got love for him. Everybody else finished. He's not welcome in young white homes no more. You know, those white women, the white girls that go up to Chris Brown, they've been cut his ass off. You know what I'm saying? They don't support that man like they used to at all. Why you think this nigga got to go to London and shit? He got to go to fucking Russia. That nigga got to go sing. He got to go finesse Russians that don't speak English, man. That's his fan base now. Straight up. Yeah, man, that's it, man. He gotta, and not only did he mess up with Rihanna, he gotta live with that shit. He gotta still see her prosper in life. That's the shit that's killing a nigga. You know what I'm saying? You got that's killing him. He gotta see his ex flourish without him on a whole nother level. He always got to be reminded, damn, she could have been mine. We could have still been together. Yup, dummy. He's an idiot. That's all, man. But they did say R&B also meant rapping bullshit. So what's up, Kendall? Thanks for supporting the channel like you always do, bro. Salute. Appreciate it. Remember he and Rihanna got back together? I think they did. Yeah, I think that they did. What's up, Faith? Hold up. I'm gonna sing in Pakistan tour, gonna be called Camels. Yeah, man, this shit out of control out here, y'all. Hold up. Shayna says, as a singer, I always have a soft spot for Chris, but he's a train wreck. Yes. Yes, he is. It is what it is, y'all. Chris needs some help, man. All the Chris Brown fans need to start doing Instagram lives and just send it to him, man. Say, please, Chris, please get off the drugs. Please, man. We love you, Chris. Just tell him that. And then he might clean himself up. If enough fans do it, he might. The powers that be won't take their foot off his neck. No, they won't. But he keep inviting that shit. Man, I'm gonna be honest, man. They own Chris Brown. They own that dude, man. They own him. He was supposed to be their marquee. You know, he was supposed to be the next Michael Jackson. He was in their graces, but a lot of things went wrong, and that's it. They've been trying to finish him for years. They already finished his image, you know, and his name. That's like I just said, his name would never ring bells in households no more across America. Only the people that hold it always come down to your true fans and true supporters, because when everybody else turn on you, they're the ones going to be there. Those are the people still holding down Chris Brown, his original people like that, you know, that in their eyes, he can't do no wrong, but mostly to everybody else, they don't care about Chris Brown. Just what it is. Y'all know people love Drake more than Chris Brown. Y'all know that. People love Future more than Chris Brown. Let's just be honest. People love Lil Wayne more than Chris Brown. We can go down the list. Just what it is. Yeah, he sold his soul a long time ago. That's right. You sell it, can't get it back. Man. You can try to get it back, but you ain't getting it back. Jay-Z trying to take him out, but Diddy saving him just like Tory Lanez. Okay. He was the closest to our Mike, and it's a shame that there hasn't been anybody like him since. That's right. Because anybody that had the title of what? King or Queen, they out of here, right? Whitney was the queen of R&B. Prince. Prince was a king within his own right. And like you just said, usually they would have somebody to replace all of them. But then you'll see they didn't let nobody get to those levels because we already know it's a lot of people that have a lot of talent, a lot of skills, but they don't play the game. They don't play the Hollywood game, so they get blackballed. Y'all know this. And those are the ones that sometimes they say, fuck it, I'll just be a writer. I'll just, be behind the scenes. I'll just do extra chorus work. I'll do a little choreography there. And they just say, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? But the people like Chris Brown, he got in early. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm saying, like, that's how the shit go. Sometimes they get in real early. They'll pay their dues real early. And then as they go on, they feel like certain things they ain't got to do no more, but they still we want them to do things. And then when they don't do things and act accordingly, then they get dealt with like you see. In my opinion, when Chris Brown started hanging around the Bloods and all that, he was trying to get away from the industry back then. Meaning he was trying, what I mean by trying to, see, this is my point with Chris Brown. See, this is what y'all got to understand. These are people they come for. See, Chris Brown want to be in the industry, but he don't want to be in the industry. You get what I'm saying? He want to be a part of it because that's his thing, but he don't want to play all the industry games. So that's why when he probably didn't want to do no more of that funny stuff and them parties and all that other crazy shit, he started hanging around the Bloods. Also, so he wouldn't get extorted. But being that Chris Brown, he stopped following the Hollywood orders 100%. That's why he at where he at right now. Where the only leg he got to stand on is he still owns his rights. They still know he's worth some type of money, so they let him live. Like TMZ know they can speak on Chris Brown, and that's going to get them paid for the day. They give them good news for about 2 days. So my point is, you'll see outlets are going to still use his name for pay. He still might get thrown on a concert as not a headliner, but he'll be on a concert because his name's still going to bring money and generate revenue. That's why he's still walking around right now, honestly. But when he can't really make no more money at all, he's really no more of good use. You'll see. I bet any amount of money somebody going to have his rights in their hands when it's all said and done. Yeah, I see it happen to the best of them. Snoop Dogg got death row right now. After Pac died, when Pac died back then, you would have never imagined Snoop would have death row now, would you? No, you never would imagine that he would have it from Suge Knight. But it happened, right? That's just where we at, y'all. The unbelievable always happens. That's it. Yep, 50 is or was protecting him too. That's right. There you go. That prolonged, like you said, when he collaborated with 50, that prolonged him a little bit. And like that's what I just said. That was my point. He still used for revenue. He generate money. So you'll see when these up and coming artists, they still get Chris Brown and get that little feature because now he also desperate. I ain't gonna say it like that, but you can get Chris Brown cheaper now than what you was before when he was in his prime. So that's why I say he's still useful to the industry. Why? If I want to break a new artist right now, worst come to worst, I can get a feature from Chris Brown and it'll give it a little traction. It's a good name to put on the album. So his name is still worth something. That's why if you really see, they just using him. He's really being used. But when it comes time for Chris Brown to do his thing, you'll see none of them don't support him like that. They don't post his shit. Ain't nobody gonna come on and say, yo, that Chris Brown album fire. They're not gonna get on Instagram Live playing his shit in the background. They're not supporting him. They slick, they fake support people. Get it? That's what they be doing. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he's done. Because they also know hanging with Chris Brown a little too much is not a good look. Yep. So if Chris Brown, let's just say his music worth 200 million now. If something's happened to Chris Brown, his shit probably worth 500 million or $1 billion. That's just what it is, because that's just what it is. He got a long catalog. You'll start seeing that song, Excuse Me, Miss. You'll see that in a Coca-Cola commercial. You know what I'm saying? And it'd be a kid drinking a Coke. And that commercial, be done generated $5 million, shit like that, just off licensing the song. That's just how the shit go now, man. You get rid of the artists, you can have their music, and you don't have to deal with them no more. Their headaches, none of their complaints. You just get them out of here. You got the music. That's it. All right, y'all. We're about to take it down, y'all. And it is mighty funny that Chris Brown and Jewel's #1 song was Run It, and both of them doing bad at the same time, and both of them allegedly drug addicts. Can't make this shit up, y'all. On that note, For No Fame Live, episode 434. I'm about to be out the door. Y'all stay tuned. Y'all stay right. Have a good day, y'all. Enjoy your week. We out.